Let's go. Alright, so let's start again. We are on NSL Summit. We are having Pathogen and Dysgorge fighting over a week 1 match. And it's the same thing like before. We've got Pathogen starting in Atrium. Well, no, that's actually completely around. And Dysgorge starting in Sub-Access. Let's look at the splits. We've got 2 people in Reactor, 2 people in Crevice. 1, is it B1? Yeah, it's B1 pushing for Crossroads, while we got 2 Skulks in Glass Hallway and 1 just hit into B1. B1 took him really low. And those Skulks are just trying to hold those Marines in. Let's see if there will be any more fire. I think the first one will be here in Summit, where Dr. Melkenstein and the Risk are trying to push through, getting ambushed by 2 Skulks, and actually Paktu takes the win with one Skulk down and 2 Marines down. So let's check the other side, where B1 is still holding strongly in Crossroads, and we've got Osco and Blind pushing into the data core. And we already got a first tech up. We've got a Craig Hive for aliens, and they are putting up a first shell somewhere right down here behind the resource tower. Power up in data core. Marines are pushing to Summit again, but I don't think there's anyone to defend there right now. Will be Marine taking them from behind, but let's check for data core now. Let's fight in Crossroads. B1 takes Mr. Panel. And looks like the Marines will also hold data core, so they got data core, Crossroads, and are now pushing to flight control. Which leaves aliens with not much of a map control and only 2 RTs. 1 in C-Lab, 1 in ventilation, both got the drifter on them. B1 is gonna team up with Osco in Pipe Junction, gonna push for the ventilation. There's one Scout coming from behind. B1 is, I think he heard him checking from behind, but no. They got gangbang and no aliens lost there. So they can take on data core, maybe even spread out towards the rest of the map. And there's a second push. Dr. McClellan and Risk pushing versus 1 Paktu. Actually killing him, and they will be free to take out that resource tower unless JJ Blinks comes up from behind. So let's check. Mr. Panel died in data core in the meantime. And he's not coming for them, he's waiting for friendlies, and they are coming right there from Crossroads. And they will go now. Melk is down, 1 Skak down, and first mate Mikan, what is that name? Takes Risk down, and C-Lab is saved, maybe. That infestation, I'm not sure if that will come up. I have to check for that. Wow, Osco taking 3 Skulks, and the third one with X. Wow, great job. And he's gonna just finish that resource tower. And oh, ventilation actually went down, I guess, to the blind and B1. I completely missed that. And that means that aliens are back on 1 resource tower. They got 2 shells up, but they need to start rest-biting. Pathogen is really taking them hard on this map right now. And Pathogen got armor 1. They are going for the upgrades first. Weapons 1 coming. I don't really blame them. Pathogen get some good shooters on their team. And miss both of those. So those upgrades are just making your Marines so much better. And if you got good Marines that can hold themselves, it's so much fun. Oh! Taking the egg down. Mr. Panel is morphing in the other one. Marines trying to make some pressure here in Sub-Access Hive, but they have been cleaned up. Also, JJ Bling went Lurk. Look at this. More Marines probably gonna pressure. Are they gonna build flight first? Yeah, they're gonna build flight first, then probably push computer lab. Blind is trying to hold Crossroads. You know what? Check the resources. Wow. Wow, those Marines are sprinting ahead. Miles ahead right now. Some small harassment, but I think B1 will take first mate Mikan. B1 is probably one of the best players in Pathogen right now. He's a straight up Division 1 player. Alright, got both of them. So, wow, there's actually Pactu on an arm slab, trying to pull those Marines back. Kotros jumping out. Let's see if he can make it. Pactu die. Oh! So close, 5% left of that arm slab. It's fine. We'll just repair it. Weld it down with welder. No problems there. JJ Blinks is kind of rubber banding for me. Let's hope he's fine. Let's check out. There's some interesting pings. Like Life is Fun actually get bigger ping than the Europeans playing here on American server. Blind B1 more pressure into ventilation. Weapons 2 coming up. Shotguns are done. Observatory has been completed, so I'm thinking they would like to put a phase gate here whenever the phase gate research will be done. In ventilation to put the pressure on sub-access hive. Another Marine, Osku, pressuring C-Lab. There are actually 2 Marines. Risk from Crossroads coming to help in ventilation, and there's Milkenstein coming to help in C-Lab, but he's too late, so we got 3 aliens in flight control. I don't think Milkenstein can do anything in there. So he backs off and hides behind their corner. A smart decision in crevice. Well, there is Osku trying to defend. I think he can, so let's check back here where Milkenstein is trying to take on 2 Skulks in crevice. Takes one. Risky is helping with the other. 1 Pack-2 hides under the walkway in here and dies eventually. Osku is fine in the reactor core. He took down that Skull. And finally we some resource towers going down for Marines. But the phase tech is complete, and look at this. As I said before, the phase gate has been dropped in ventilation. It's gonna go up. And this pressure point right now is gonna be big fucking pain in the ass for Dysgorge. Let's see if Marines will mess it up and leave the phase gates open for aliens to take down, but I don't really think so. Milkenstein holds Crossroads, got blind and B1 in sub-access. 3 Skulks, 1 Lurker on defense.
What did I miss?
You're not missing anything. Pathogen is actually taking a nice map control with a phase gate in ventilation. They got all the resource towers almost around the map. There's 1 Skulk sneaking into crevice, and aliens only have C-Lab and sub-access now. Biomass coming up. I guess there's nothing else they can do right now with that resources. And they are on Craig Hive, so like...
You can always do whips.
Yeah, whips, but he cannot shift them, he cannot echo them. They are on a Craig Hive.
Just send them in.
Yeah. So now we got 2 Marines in C-Lab taking down the resource tower, which is gonna go down, I guess, because there's 2 Marines pressuring sub-access. Now Beacon, actually 2 Skulls got behind on the phase gates in Atrium. Nice reaction there by Kotros, the Pathogen commander. It's been saved. Marines went through the phase gate, and Osku is holding, well, some shots from the Osku today already. Taking 2 Skulks now, while alone pushing into the sub-access. Dr. Milkenstein is holding crevice. I'm not showing that, guys, because I think this is more interesting, the pressure here. I'll try to check for those base rushes again. I think that some aliens are trying to get right over here from the left side. Actually, Mr. Panel is going after Blind. Wow. This JJ blinks, it helps, but that resource tower dies in C-Lab. And we still got 3 Marines, wow. Taking the shells now in sub-access. I think this is gonna be GG soon. So 1 Skulk in on a PG in Crossroads, but I think Milkenstein just held it there. 2 Marines left in sub. There's 1 last shell. Oh wow, they just used the shade to shade the whole sub-access, but I don't think that's gonna help. Those Marines are already in there. And there we go, that's the GG. So Pathogen will take a first round. It was really quick. Not even 10 minutes until we heard the GG. Nice pressure overall on the map. They didn't let Dysgorge have anything. And they defended nicely against those base rushes. I guess we taught them well, Smaragor, in warm-up.
Was just 1 or 2.